I'm Pamela Wilson. I help caregivers and aging adult solve caregiving problems, and I'm here with Meghan Kluth from the Colorado Respite Coalition, and we are going to wrap up this video series by talking about caregiving resources.
Right, so there are many, and I think people get kind of overwhelmed by like, I don't know what caregiving means, I don't know what resources are, or I'm not a caregiver. Well, there are supports available. I mean, sometimes it's a little harder to find them. You certainly need to kind of be able to work with somebody. That's kind of what we do at the Respite Coalition, is helping families navigate it because it's complicated. But resources might be things like respite care, so getting a little bit of a break where somebody comes in to care for your loved one, maybe just them sitting with them, maybe then going off and doing something fun while you kind of get some time to yourself. Could be working with groups like yours in your support group, training, education, even things like getting paid for being a caregiver. I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but there are a lot of, I think, pretty unknown options, especially in Colorado, that can really support families as they kind of go through their caregiving journey. But I think it's really important for families to know, like, you have to find the right fit for you. I'm always surprised when people feel like, well, I tried one thing and it didn't go well, so that's all that's out there. Or I found one provider and they didn't, it wasn't a good fit and they feel bad. Like, don't feel bad. Like, you need to find what works for you. That's really important. So certainly at the Colorado Respite Coalition, you can find us online at coloradorespitecoalition.org or give us a call. We're happy to kind of talk through some of the options and figure out what you really need and what the most appropriate fit for you and your family is. But it's a very personal thing. There's truly not a recipe for every caregiver, and so I think it's kind of a matter of taking time and thinking through what would really be helpful, because I think there are a lot of people in your own life and professionals that really want to provide support.
And many times I find it's just taking that first step.
Right.
Like Meghan said, maybe you tried something and it didn't work out. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't try again, because there is so much help out there. You do have to find something that matches your situation and matches your need. On my website, PamelaDWilson.com, I joke about this, but there's so much help there. I have a caregiving library. There's over 500 articles. I have a free newsletter. I do free online caregiving support groups. I have free courses. A lot of the information is free. The courses are subscription and paid. But if you take the step forward to find help, help exists, and you probably will find a solution that fits your situation, offers you the support that you need, and makes caregiving just a little bit easier. Anything else you'd like to add in closing?
No, I think it's just asking for help is a crucial thing to do. Otherwise, I think it gets really comfortable to say, oh, I'll do that in a few weeks, and really a few weeks all of a sudden becomes many years. And we see caregivers a lot when they hit that crisis mode, and there are many times I feel like, oh, if we talked to you 6 months before, how different would this be? And certainly we can help families in crisis, we do that as well, but I think being proactive about it is really crucial. And so I think on that note too, if you have other people in your life that you know are caregivers, just take a little second and figure out maybe they could use some help, and just reach out to them and just kind of, let them know you're there too. I think the more we can help each other through this, the better.
Yes, caregivers, families, please share these videos,
Absolutely.
Share this video series, share the website, share the information. I think the stats are 1 in 4 people are caregivers, so if you're a caregiver,
Yeah.
you probably know other caregivers in your life. Share the wealth, help others, help other caregivers. I'm Pamela Wilson. I help caregivers and aging adults solve caregiving problems. My website is PamelaDWilson.com. This website, there are 2, coloradocaregiving.org and
coloradorespitecoalition.org. You'll find us either way.
we're here to help. We'll see you in
Thank
another
you.
video. Thanks for spending time with us today.